your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. You turn my morning into dancing. 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 'Cause your love changes everything. Your love changes everything. You turn my morning into dancing. You turn my morning into dancing. You turn my morning into dancing. 'Cause your love changes everything. Your love changes everything. Oh, there's something about your love. Something about your love changes everything in my body. Oh, something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. It changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. It changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. You turn my morning into dancing. 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 Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything.
It's everything. Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Hope everybody had an awesome 4th of July yesterday. Um, I am out here in Texas right now. I'm working this uh, event, this conference, and yeah, so it's been great out here. Super hot. Oh my goodness! I walked outside at like 10 o'clock last night, and it was 98 degrees. Ridiculous. But anyways, let's say hi to some folks, and then I can talk to you about what I want to talk to you about. Because we live in St. y'all. That's what we're doing. Um, good morning. um, so let me say hi to Chuck. Good morning to you, sir. Bert Reggiani. Good morning. King Gooch. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Steve. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for tuning in. Um, and Drama. Good morning. Christy Bipes. Good morning from Greendale. I love it. All right. So we are living Sent, and I hope you guys can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm just on my phone. But yeah, so I've been at this event since Tuesday, and it's been awesome. Like, there's people from all over the world that are here, and they have just testimonies of what God has done in their lives. And all right, Chuck says I'm good. I got a thumbs up from Steve. Just what God has done in their lives, and um, like yeah, that's been cool. And so here's my living set tip for all of us is wherever you are, whenever you are around another believer, talk at eavesdrop level. What do you mean by that? Right? And so the other day I go to the gym, and I'm just working out, and there's a bunch of people in there. But one of the guys who's leading the conference, um, one of the guys who's leading the conference was uh, in the gym also, and he comes up to me. He's just like, "Hey, brother, where are you from? Are you a brother in the Lord?" And I just say, "Yeah, man." And so I just start testifying like as loud as I can, and I'm just telling him my whole story, about how God showed up and became real to me, right? Like grew up in the faith, but there was a moment like in all of our lives where it becomes real, where it's like this is not borrowed faith anymore. This is my faith. I'm taking ownership. I have personal history. I'm creating some personal history with the Lord, and so I'm just testifying. And then he tells his testimony, and like none of us is working out, but we are just testifying of the goodness of the Lord in front of all these people, and they just want to work out, but they're hearing, that what the Lord is doing, and so that is always good when you do that. And then yesterday, I'm at Whataburger, which is amazing, by the way. If you ever had it, come out to Texas and go to Whataburger. But anyways, we're at Whataburger, and again, we're I meet another guy. His name was Aaron, and he's from the conference. And so we're sitting in Whataburger, and I'm just telling my testimony. He's telling his testimony about the goodness of the Lord. And all these other people are hearing us because we're speaking at eavesdrop level. You know what I mean? And so that's my encouragement to you, wherever you are, whatever you do. And if you're with a brother or sister, just start testifying of the goodness of the Lord, what God has done in your life this week, what he's done, what you're expecting him to do today, tomorrow, and just giving God the glory publicly and at eavesdrop level, wherever you are. It's always good. And that's all I have to be for you. I got to go start setting up all my streaming stuff. I hope this was a blessing for you. I hope this was an encouragement to you. And be light wherever you are. Just be the light, the hands and feet of Jesus. It was awesome. I was walking to Whataburger in the 107 heat, instant sweat. And this lady walks by me, and I didn't even say anything. I just smiled, and she's like, "Wow, what a powerful smile!" I was like, "What does that mean?" You know? And I just said, "Yeah, man, I never got this smile until I gave my life to Christ." And then everybody's been, talking about my smile ever since. And just like little nuggets, that you could just leave with people. But Yeah, that's it, y'all. I got to go set up. They're calling me, but I love you. I'll be back on Sunday at some point. So, see you guys. Have a great, happy Friday. Let Jesus be seen in you. And I'm sure we're going to be back here at 9 for some prayer. So make sure you tune into that. And that's it. All right. Peace.